What's up, guys? Here we are back again in Kingdom Hearts, and today we are going to be exploring the our home here of Destiny Island and see what Kairi has for us to do. So you'll walk out the shack, and there's actually a lot of optional things to do here, but we'll go over that in order. But first, let's go ahead and walk over to Kairi, see what she has to say. And by the way, I have decided that I'm going to read the text, so hopefully you guys don't find me annoying. So can you gather the rest of the supplies? So are you listening to me? Yeah, I heard you. Okay, here's what you need to go find. 2 logs, 1 cloth, 1 rope. Bring everything back here. If you need help, just ask. I'm counting on you. Alright, so to start off, there's a log right here, so let's go ahead and pick it up. And I believe the next log is somewhere up here. Let's take a look around. So we can go over to that island there. Oh, there's the log. Found it. We'll go head over there and grab that. So this is also a door to the shack. It'll tell you before you enter the area what area you're about to go into. There's our friend Riku right there. We'll talk to him in a second. Grab this log, turn around, and we'll go the way I was originally heading. We'll see. We'll go up the ladder here, and if you remember from the beginning intro, this should look very familiar to you. And here's the rope we're looking for. Pick that up. You can just jump down, jump out, go this way, climb this ladder. In this room, you might think, oh, there's nothing here, but if you actually run over to this cloth there, that's the cloth we're looking for. So we should have everything: 2 logs, 1 rope, 1 cloth, and let's head back to Kairi and give her all the supplies we need for the boat, or raft I should say. Thanks, Sora, I found something today too. Here, it's yours. And we get a high potion. Tired, want to call it a day? If you want to skip ahead and advance the story, you'll click yeah, let's go home. But for this video, we're just gonna hit say not yet, and we're gonna explore just a little further. Okay, just let me know when you're ready to head back. So if we look at our items and use the directional pad to go up and down the command board here, hit items, and we have a potion equipped. Now, we know we have a high potion, so let's go take a look at that. We'll go to items, stock, high potion. This restores 60 HP of 1 character, and I believe potion restores 30. Now, our HP is 18, so using a high potion at this point is pretty unnecessary. I mean, a potion will cover it. So, for now, we'll leave the high potion in the stock, and let's go over and talk to one of these characters here who, if you've played any of the Final Fantasy games, may or may not look familiar to you.
Hey, what's happening, man?
And here we have Wakka. Wakka is from Final Fantasy X. They have like younger versions of the characters and not the exact replicas from the game or Final Fantasy games. So he says, yo, you up for a round? Sure, let's play. Play is for kids, this is serious. So what's gonna happen? We're gonna fight Wakka. Lock onto him. Now you can either go in, he's a ranged attacker, he's gonna throw that blitz ball. So if you hit the balls back at him, you get extra experience and you deal damage to Wakka. So I highly recommend going that route. Try not to get hit like me. Yeah, usually get about 3 hits in, and then he becomes undazed. So we'll just hit these back at him. And you can, if you really wanted to, if you grinded this out, you could actually get a pretty decent level before heading on with the story. So there's Waka. We beat him. Good job. Let's go over to here.
Ah, the breeze feels great.
And I believe her name is Selfie, not the picture. It's spelled with a PH. And she also wants to fight, so we'll take her on.
Okay, don't hold back.
And she uses a jump rope, and she's a very close range attacker. And her attacks are a little different than Waka's attacks. I should also note that whenever you parry an attack, you should get these tech experience points. Pretty much just bonus experience for countering the attack.
You ready?
So it's just like that. And now she goes down.
Oh, I can't believe I lost.
Well, believe it. Next, we'll go head back up this ladder. And we saw what looked like a young boy practicing with a stick up here. And if you can only assume at this point that we're going to take him on as well. Now this is Titus.
Sora, you feel lucky today?
Titus is also from Final Fantasy X. He's the main character of Final Fantasy X. And he says, "Hey Sora, feeling up to a little competition? You asked for it. Alright, let's go."
You're going down.
So he's going to take us on. He's got pretty much the same attacks we do. He's probably the easiest to get experience from, just because his attacks are the easiest to parry and get those tech points. Just like that, and you can pretty much do that every time he swings for as long as you want. So if you're into grinding, you can do it that way for sure. I may grind off video, I may not, just because of the way Proud Mode works. I'm gonna have to be a decent level. And there we go, take him down.
Oh man, I'm really off today.
Now, since we've beat all 3, we'll talk to Titus again. Another round, Sora? Let's go. Now we have a new option here. It says you 3 against me, which you'll be taking all 3 of them on. And that's pretty tough. We'll come back to that later. For now, we're going to go back over to that island there where we found the second log. And we're going to talk to Riku, see what he has to say. And just a side note here, Riku is my personal favorite character of the series. I'll explain why as we get deeper into the story. Did you get everything we need for the raft? I gave Kairi my stuff. Hey Sora, how about a quick round? Grab your sword. Okay, you're on. So, this one decides the champion. So we better be on top of our game to fight Riku. So he's the toughest so far. His attacks do a lot of damage. And you have to watch out for that springboard kick that he does. I think it's about 4 hits, and he lands into the springboard. And he'll do that stance, so you want to dodge out the way there. For some reason, I see on message boards a lot of the time, a lot of people think you can't beat Riku. The game just won't let you beat Riku. And that's not true. I've beat him many a time, and should be winning here. He's good experience for this island. He's just a tough fight. It's just fun taking him on. Oh, he's low on health. We could potion up, but I'm feeling confident, so we're just not going to do that. Get out of the way there. The camera could be better. It's not the best camera that you've ever played in the game.
Come on.
Oh,
Come on.
I've never seen that before. Ah! So we lost. It happens. He's beatable. I promise you he's beatable. We almost had him there. It's just a lot easier when you're higher level than 3. So, for now, we'll go back up to Titus and try and take on those 3. Now the fight against these 3 is pretty difficult, especially if you're not ready, because the whole time Waka's going to be throwing it at you, and then the other 2 are going to be trying to chase you around. And so you have to kind of take them out one by one. So my tip, I guess, is to focus on one and go after that person until that person goes down. And it's probably the easiest, honestly, to do Titus first. See what I mean here? They're just all up in your grill. Alright, so there's one. And we could worry about Waka, but he's not really a threat. Since he's just gonna. Good lord.
Hey, you guys.
Alright.
I think we overdid it.
So like I said, this is proud mode. I'm not gonna make excuses though. It's not the greatest gameplay on my part, but so that's pretty much what you can do for experience. And then, I mean, once you're done, really, there's not much else to do. So we'll go back to Kairi and we'll talk to her. Kairi, wanna call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Okay, it is getting late. We'll finish up tomorrow. So I will be reading the text, but as far as me doing the voice acting, that's for another time.
So, Kairi's home is out there somewhere, right?
Could be. We'll never know by staying here.
But how far could a raft take us?
Who knows? If we have to, we'll think of something else.
So, suppose you get to another world. What would you do there?
Well, I haven't really thought about it. It's just, I've always wondered why we're here, on this island. If there are any other worlds out there, why did we end up on this one? And suppose there are other worlds. Then ours is just a little piece of something much greater. So, we could have just as easily ended up somewhere else, right?
I don't know.
Exactly. That's why we need to go out there and find out. Just sitting here won't change a thing. It's the same old stuff. So let's go.
You've been thinking a lot lately, haven't you?
Thanks to you. If you hadn't come here, I probably would have never thought of any of this. Kairi, thanks.
You're welcome.
Sora! You wanted one, didn't you?
A Palpu fruit?
If 2 people share one, their destinies become intertwined. They'll remain a part of each other's lives, no matter what. Come on, I know you want to try it.
What are you talking?
Alrighty there, so there's a little...
It's nice to see you this one. What? Wake up, Goofy! Wake up! This is serious!
Hey there, Donald. Good
We
morning.
got a problem, Goofy. But don't tell anyone.
Ooh, Queen Minnie?
Not even the Queen.
Daisy?
No! It's top secret.
Oh, good morning, ladies.
What?
Alright, so there seems to be some trouble somewhere at Disney Castle, it looks like. But for now, we're going to worry about what's going on here at Destiny Islands. So you can talk to all three of these guys again. As you can see, Riku's no longer over at the island, Titus is now there. And Kairi's no longer blocking this door, so let's go ahead and head on through. And if we look to our right, we will see Riku standing right here, and we'll talk to him. Hey Sora, our raft still needs a name. Let's see, how about Highwind? What would you call it? Now here you can enter a name. Doesn't really matter. We'll just keep it as Excalibur. No reason to really change it. You can really name it however you want to. It's up to you. But for me, I'm just gonna keep it Excalibur. Me, well, Excalibur. Hey, how about the usual? Let's do it. You guys at it again? Alright, I'll be the judge. The usual rules apply. Don't take any route you want. Or take any route you want. Sorry about that. And so, pretty much we have to hit the star and run back.
If I win, I'm captain. And if you win...
I get to share the Palpu with Kairi.
Huh?
Deal? The winner gets to share a Palpu with Kairi.
Wait a minute.
Okay, on my count.
Here we go. And we race. Watch out for that board, it will fall down. And let's see, let's go up this ladder here. I found the fastest way to do this is to jump up the ladder, jump over here, and run along these the best you can. You gotta really get your jumping down to do this. Ah, no. So if you fall down, don't worry about climbing back up. Just go up through these and jump across. Hit the star. Jump back to the route we should have taken. And make it back. I think he might have won. Yeah, I definitely beat us on that one. Man, now the score is 0-2. Alright, we're naming the raft Highwind. It wasn't the deal. But anyway, you can race him again if you'd like to. Every time you win, you get, I think it's just a potion. But for now, let's run back along the track here. And if you'd like, you can climb up this ladder. Jump onto the, you jump onto that zipline and ride it down. Let's talk to Kyrie, see what she has for us today. Today we collect provisions for our trip. Let's see, Sora, you're looking for 1 seagull egg, 3 mushrooms, 2 coconuts, 3 fish, and fill this up with drinking water, but not from the ocean. Bring everything back here. If you need help, just ask. So again, more chores for us. First thing we could do is these coconut trees. You just smack them around a little bit. Eventually, some yellow coconuts should fall, and you only grab those. She said 2 or 3, or there's 2. Let's grab one more. 3 coconuts, that should be enough. Next thing she wanted was mushrooms. So if you move this rock here, you see there's a cave behind it. You can actually push this. There's 1 mushroom. The next mushroom will be located just up here, right on the side of this tower here, right between this. It's kind of hidden between some foliage. You grab that, and not a mushroom, but just kind of like a secret. If you use this box, lift it up, and walk over here. As soon as he gets over there, you can press circle to drop the box, not throw it, and you can actually jump up here and grab this treasure chest that you wouldn't be able to get if you didn't do this. So they give you a protect chain. Those are equipment, I guess. We'll go over that when we get there. Actually, as a matter of fact, let's take a look right now. Go to equipment. See, we have our weapon here and 2 extra slots. Protect chain will give us more defense, so why not slap it on there? Give him a protect chain. Alright. And I believe that is all the items that we can get in this area. So we'll head back through the door. And once we're here, climb on top of the shack again. And there's our seagull egg, if you notice up top there. Now you can't just climb this tree to get the egg, so what you want to do is go to the skinny tree, climb that, climb all the way to the top, and you gotta kind of have a little skill with your jumping here. Jump across. Not very great on that jump. Can like move Sora, get a better angle. We'll just jump back. And there's our seagull egg. Now, that's knocked off our checklist. We'll go over to this waterfall and we jump right in. Obtain drinking water. So there's our water. Now we have fish and one more mushroom to collect. So while we're down here by the ocean, might as well collect these fish. There's 3 fish. There's 2 of them right here. There's 1, 2. Grab it. Grab the fish. There's 2, and then there's 3 right over here by the boat. So they'll always be over here. The other 2 appear to be there, but I always have different. I've always seen the other 2 in different locations, but they're all in the shore here. They're all in this area. Now, the only thing left we have to grab is the last mushroom, and that is found if you go into this hole in the wall over here, the secret place. Just walk through. And this spooky looking tunnel leads you into a room. Right here. And there's our last mushroom, right over by these carvings.
Who's there?
I've come to see the door to this world.
Huh?
This world has been connected.
Well, what are you talking about?
Tied to the darkness. Soon to be completely eclipsed.
Well, whoever you are, stop freaking me out like this. Huh? Well, where did you come from?
You do not yet know what lies beyond the door.
So you're from another world.
There is so very much to learn. You understand so little.
Oh yeah? Well, you'll see. I'm gonna get out and learn what's out there.
A meaningless effort. One who knows nothing can understand nothing.
Alright, so with that, a little bit of a mysterious character, a little shady guy, come out the wall. We have all of our materials, so we'll head back out the secret place. And actually, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to head back to the sea shack. Now that we have all our materials, I will save the game. And we're going to end the episode. So, next episode, we'll give our materials back to Kyrie and see what happens next. See where with our raft finally built, we'll see where the raft will take us. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching. A quick channel update: I'm going to be trying to pump out at least 2 videos a day. So stick around, spread the word, tell your friends if they want to enjoy some good YouTube content, gameplays of new and older games. Be sure to let them know. Leave any suggestions for games that you might want to see, and I'll definitely take those in consideration. But yeah, anybody, any help, any support, anybody's, support is very much appreciated. I'm just having a lot of fun doing this. I'm hoping you guys are having fun experiencing it with me, and that's pretty much it. So with that being said, we'll see you guys next time.